We're back.
Mask. Hi. We're back.
Yes.
We're never gone.
Yeah, we're gone. Wait. Come here. I love doing that.
What did you do? Well,
See,
you know what?
Stop that. Put that away. Hey, all right, let's get
Okay,
to
we're
this.
done.
All right, we're
Being
done.
silly.
All right, welcome. All right, no, you go first.
No.
No, you go first.
Good Thursday afternoon. Welcome to Destination Specialist Training. It's Thursday, March the 25th. Is that right?
It's March the 25th. It's a little bit
All
after
day.
3 p.m. Pacific time. We want to say hello and welcome to all the Evolution family that's out there, agents in Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, and the United States. Today, we're covering the Destination Specialist Trafalgar Destinations. So let's get to it because we got a lot to go through. Let's go to the very first slide, though, and let's talk about this. Ba-boom.
Ba-boom.
There it is. You got to go to this. You got to go.
Sign up now.
Sign up now because it's going to sell out. And I'm serious, it's going to sell out. So if you want to go and have some fun, this is a great way to network with other agents across the world, across the United States. It's going to be a lot of fun. The platinums will be there, the golds, the silver, everybody's going to be there. The executives, they're all going to be there. So really support your team and go to this thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can win $5,000. And if you purchase your tickets before March 31st, you get 3 entries into the winning the $5,000.
March 31st is next week, so don't dilly-dally. Do it now.
We're already at the end of it's going to be July 15th through July 18th. And Amanda, show them where they can go and get these rooms and get their tickets for the convention.
Hi, Amanda.
There we go. There it is in the Travel Cafe. If you can go there, you just click on those 2 buttons, or you can go up to the top right below the menu, where you can see that, and you can click on that, and that will take you to the links to purchase your tickets and also to get your hotel accommodations. So there it is. If you want air, we can book your air for you, but we suggest that you book your air separately on that, and that should take care of that. But we really want to see you guys there. Ron's going to be there. Reggie, Jill Archer's going to be there. Rhonda's going to be there. I think I'm going to be there because we'll be doing some Facebook Lives like we did last time 2 years ago. If you remember, when we did this last time, we were doing live shots. So just to share everything that was happening with the Evolution family. So we really want you guys to be there. All right. So there it is. So that's that.
A great way for you to, share your information with each other, talk to each other about what's going on with your businesses, what you're looking forward to, how you're progressing with what's happened with COVID. So it's a great way to share your information and to get together and have some fun.
And one more thing, there's going to be a tremendous travel show. For the agents that went to the last convention, remember, we knocked it out of the park. This time it's going to be 5 times better, and we're going to have more suppliers there that you can actually go and speak to the BDMs if you need assistance, if you need something from them, okay? It's going to be a wild thing. It's going to be really, really good. All right, so that's on that. Let's go to the next slide. Nope.
There we go.
There we go. Trafalgar Destinations. And here we have... Here, let me get out of the way.
I'll
fix it.
There you go.
Wait. We'll fix it. You actually had a knife.
I know.
She was going to cut me up. All right, get in the box. Get in the box. All right. Here we go. Trafalgar Destinations. Yesterday, we introduced you to the websites of Trafalgar and how they work. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about their worldwide destinations. So we're going to be looking at the United States, specifically Utah, and we're going to look at Spain, and we're going to look at Ireland. So those are those 3 places. So let's go to the next slide.
You have tips of the day?
Huh?
You have tips of the day today?
No tips of the day. We're going straight to it.
Right along.
All right, so there you go.
Okay, as always, we just go to the world,
Mhm.
and we're covering a couple of places in the world. Today we're going to be doing Spain, Ireland, and the United States.
So let's go to the next slide, please.
Next slide.
All right, so here's Europe.
Here's the Europe map, and we always go through these. Just so you know, you probably think this is redundant, but if you do it every week, it refreshes you and stays in your mind. So when you go to sell this to somebody, you've got a good idea where you're
Hungary
going,
is, or
where
Romania
Hungary
is.
is, or Romania, or wherever you're going. So this makes you a more knowledgeable agent. So you see where this is in Europe, and we're going to be covering one of the Trafalgar destinations is going to be Spain today.
All right, let's go to the next slide, please.
Next slide.
All right, here we go.
This is a nice itinerary.
This is really nice, and this was pricing out about $22,100. This is a 9-dayer, okay, and this is called the Spanish Wonder, and it ends in Barcelona. Okay, it starts in Madrid, and again, like we were talking today about how if you were doing this just on your own, like on an FIT, which is free independent tourist, free independent traveler, and you had to book all these hotels and you had to get the transportation and you had
The
to
sightseeing.
and all the sightseeing sites and all the
The
food
meals.
and the meals and the breakfast, it's always better, with this pricing. Yeah,
There's no surprises. You're going to pay one price.
right.
And you're going to do this itinerary. We picked these itineraries because we want you to know that there's a lot of, in today's world, people looking at, their ancestry and things. They start talking about where they're from or
Right.
who their family, they're looking at their family tree. Trafalgar has some really great itineraries that'll immerse you into the country and give you a better idea without traveling day to day to day to day. You're going to see on this itinerary, it starts in Madrid. Madrid's a beautiful city. It's a great walking city. There's great food there. The people are they're really warm. So you get to see a lot of things. Then from there, you're going to go to Toledo. I can't see how many nights you're staying somewhere because I can't see.
Wait, no.
far.
Okay,
So,
yeah. Okay, I'll tell you. You have 2 nights in
2
Madrid,
nights Madrid.
2 nights in Sevilla,
Okay.
1 night in Granada, 1 night in Valencia, and 2 nights in Barcelona. Now, I'm sure in Madrid, you would have to go to the Prado Museum.
You have to. It's
Right. Now, again, with Trafalgar, right, you don't need to wait in line. You have VIP tickets. You walk straight into the museum. That's another great thing about this. So, think of, about all the great selling tools that you have to when you're talking to your clients about, wait, let me show you what this is. And if they want anything, if they want, something really weird, like we want to stop off at a cliff and this, because my great aunt did this, that, they will work that out. Remember what Lisa was saying to you guys the other day on Wednesday, where she was saying, whatever your clients want, we will accommodate them.
And they're very happy to do that. The bus driver, when there's a group of people on a bus, I don't think their buses have more than 30, I believe, 30 to 35. The bus driver starts to get the feel. He really interacts with the people on the bus. You have tour guides that are from the place that you're visiting to, so you're getting firsthand information about the destination. And if they find out, let's say people on the bus say, well, gee, maybe we'd like to see a winery. I read something about, travel magazine about this winery or something, or somewhere we could get some handmade tablecloths or something. The bus driver will be very happy to stop along the way or go a little bit off the beaten path to make sure that you get the best experience. When you're doing this yourself, I'm going to tell you, I've done Europe by driving a car, and just first of all, driving, getting from point A to point B. I don't know the roads. I stopped a lot of places I didn't really want to stop, but you spend your day planning something, and it's not always so relaxing. Sometimes it can be very stressful. So, there's a lot of good reasons to take a guided motor coach tour. It's an efficient way to get around. It's more scenic. It's less stressful. It's often safer. I know that sounds crazy, but it's
air conditioned.
It's air conditioned.
And I mentioned this yesterday. The last 3 summers in Europe, it's been 100 degrees in Paris and in London. They don't have air conditioning there.
Most hotels don't have air conditioning, but when you're with a tour company like Trafalgar, they're making sure that your hotel is in the city center.
Right.
And we always talk about a city center. If you're located in the city center, when you have the free time, which you do on these tours, you can get out. The bus driver or your guide will say, okay, or in Madrid, we're going to go to see flamenco dancers this afternoon. Would you like to go? And we'll tell you where to eat. We'll all go as a group, or if you don't want to go, we'll be happy to tell you somewhere else to take. Also on a guided tour, it's less tiring. So you've got a couple reasons here that are very positive for you to take a guided motor coach.
Let's go to the next slide. We're going to show you some of the things that you're going to see on the Spanish Wonder. There's Madrid.
Beautiful city. Such a pretty city.
And very clean city. And also family friendly, but this is really, really good.
A lot of beautiful history here.
And just so you know, okay, like I said, Contiki is the sister brand. You have to move over here. There you go. Contiki is the sister brand of Trafalgar, and they run that demographically for 18 to 35-year-olds. So, and they also have great itineraries. But check this out. Let's go to the next slide. There's Sevilla. Oh, and the next one. There's the granddaddy of Barcelona.
Boy, a lot of history here.
Yeah, a lot of history.
It's very upscale here.
Oh, yeah,
Very
yeah.
upscale.
The
And
food here is way too.
and just know that parts of Spain is like Italy. Just because you're in Spain doesn't mean they all speak the same. They have the same culture. It's all a little bit different depending on where you're going here.
Okay, no, wait. We're gonna
All right.
first. We're gonna before we do that, we're gonna watch a video now, right? I think we have a video
We have a
clued
video
up, and this is the hidden gems of Spain. So check this out, all right? And we'll talk about it on the other side.
Hello, my name is Isabel. I'm a travel director for Trafalgar. I work in Spain. We are now in Seville, which is one of my favorite cities. I'd like to show you around. This city has lots of things to discover. One of the squares has a statue of Don Juan. You can find that statue and where he lived all his adventures in the Santa Cruz neighborhood. Seville is also known for its oranges. You find orange trees all over the city. And from those oranges they made a beautiful local orange wine. I do recommend you to try one. And one of my favorite bars to try it is called Naranjas de Sevilla. You can't leave Seville without trying those beautiful tapas. My favorite place is Bar Europa, so just have a try with a good glass of wine. Sometimes our guests ask me, what shouldn't I miss when I come to Seville? El Metropol Parasol. The locals call it the mushrooms. For those of you who like sangria, go to Bar El Paisaje. That is where I like it best. This is just few of the hidden gems I've shown you, but if you come and travel with Trafalgar, we can show you so many more.
Talking about
There's a local. She lives there.
right,
This is her home.
right.
So she's showing you the things that a little bit off the beaten
Right.
path. She knows the people there. She knows the locals. She knows where to get the best sangria. So
Yeah.
how much better can that get? What a great way to see a destination.
All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go. Here's the United Kingdom,
UK.
and we're going to look at Ireland and what Trafalgar does in Ireland. So let's go to the next slide, please. Okay. So here we have the best of Ireland. This is a 10-dayer. All right. And you do a lot in these 10 days. You go through the scenic county of Wicklow to Waterford. Waterford is the home of Waterford Crystal.
Waterford Crystal. And they do stop there. They go to the factory.
Yep.
And I've done this, and I had some pieces that I really liked. They took care of shipping them home for me. Excuse me. So sorry. So I didn't have to pack them and worry about taking them on the airplane. Trafalgar took care of packing it and doing the shipping for me. And probably about 4 days after I got home, the shipment came. Everything was perfect. So what a fun thing to do.
All right, so let's just break this down. You have, and these are all. You start in Dublin with one night, then you go Siglo. Then, as you can see, you're going all over Ireland. You spend 2 nights in Galway, 1 night in Limerick, and then 3 nights in Killarney, and then 1 night in Waterford. So that's just really good.
Okay.
All right.
So again, what a great way to see a destination. This doesn't take a lot of time. These cities are close to each other, so you're not that long
Mm-hmm.
on the bus. And again, exploring these destinations is really a good way for you to get a feel for this country without having to do it yourself. Again, the object is not having to do this yourself, making more commission and not having to work so hard. Okay? So,
Wait a minute. Who's in here? What's he doing?
do you want to go on one of these tours?
Yeah. Look, who is this? Look, get him out of here. Don't you have a meeting to go to? No.
I just woke up from my nap.
What?
Oh,
What?
now
you can afford it.
Now he's perky.
Now he's perky.
Now he's
He's perky, so he said, "I'm going to come in here and bother these guys."
Are you guys doing G for geography?
No,
No, it's
don't
D
do
for
that anymore.
destination. Get away. Get away. Leave us alone. D is for, what is it? Destination specialist.
Specialist.
All right, here is Dublin. All right, can we go back? Let me just go back really quick, Amanda,
Yeah.
because we were interrupted. I do want to show this. Now, look, this is just one of them. They have so much. If you go to their website for Europe, for America, for Asia, for all the
They're
countries,
all over the world.
they have so much. And this is just a 10-nighter. And the thing with these guys though is you got to, because we were looking at back at 2020 inventory, remember? And I got on the website and I said, Susie, because these guys swap out their inventory yearly, so you're going to have to be on top of it. You can't be looking at 2020 or 2021. Well, you can now, but 2020 is no longer available because we were looking at trying to get an 8-day and they weren't offering that in Ireland. But they have, 7, 8, 9, 10-day stuff all over the world. So look for that. It's really, really cool. Let's just show you a little bit of some of the images here that you're going to see on this, the Best of Ireland. Let's go to the next one. Here's Ireland, Dublin.
Dublin.
Yep.
We, a couple of weeks ago or so, maybe a month ago, we did, when we were G for Geography, we did Ireland, and we took in each of these major cities and told you some of the fun things to do here and some of the highlights.
Yeah. Now, remember, this is a summer booking. You don't want to book in the winter. The winter, it's very cold, very cold. Let's go to the next one. Waterford. Look how beautiful. That's Waterford Castle.
Waterford Castle.
Yeah. That's just
so
gorgeous.
Pretty. Look at how green it is. Look at the flowers.
And
That's why going here in very late spring and summer, look at the colors of the flowers. Look at,
I mean, you could do like September.
Yeah.
You don't want to go into October though, because October is like, it's really cold. It's really cold.
And their fall is not like what we're used to.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not. And let's go to the next one. And Galway. This is another. If you notice, a lot of these cities all have waterways and things like that. So it's really, really beautiful. And this is a great country to visit. It should be on your list, on your bucket list. If you know people that have it on their bucket list. I mean, if you see what they do in Ireland, wonder what they do in the United Kingdom, in Britain.
That's right.
I mean, they must be like crazy in there when they do England, the country of England.
And another thing is if you have friends that have Irish heritage,
right.
I'll bet there's a lot of clubs that do, their Irish heritage, like the Italian American Club. This is a great way for you to get a group together,
right,
and have Trafalgar put this all together for you. It'll be very specialized, and they'll tailor it to work with the kind of things that your group would like to do. If they want to go to an archdiocese, or they want to go see
a brewery,
or we did that,
or
did Guinness,
Irish dancers.
That's it, Irish dancers. They want to see something like that. So think about going to clubs or places that you would be able to get, 8 or 10 people. That gives you a group, and that commission rate's going to be really good. And guess what? It's not very much work for you. Just get together your people, know the destination, and they'll take care of everything. You don't have to worry about the train, what time transfers are going to happen.
They take care of everything.
Everything, and it makes
that's
your
another
life
good
easier.
thing. Other than the air arriving there, but once you arrive and you check it, there's no headache for the travel advisor, none, because they just follow the
That's
tour.
right.
So that's a really good thing. Here's something else. Here's another hidden gem from Ireland. Go ahead and roll it, Amanda. What's my girlfriend doing there?
Hi, my name's Anna. I'm a travel director with Trafalgar. We're here in Dublin to show you some of the hidden gems of the city. In Dublin, one of the best places to come is into Merrion Square. Famous, of course, for one of the residents on the square, Oscar Wilde, but you just need to go a little bit deeper. Inside, you can find the Jester's Chair, dedicated to the late Dermot Morgan, that we all know and love from Father Ted. If you feel like relaxing like a local, head down to the Grand Canal. Once used to transport all the Guinness out of the city, grab a coffee and soak up the atmosphere on the canal. Our guests always ask me where they can have the best pint of Guinness in Dublin. There is no better place than Keogh's. As soon as you walk through the door, you're steeped in a wealth of history, and it's got the absolute best pint of the black stuff. Another place that I love is the George Street Arcade. It's a 19th century Victorian-built covered shopping centre and has a wealth of treasures inside. Dublin is such an amazing city with a wealth of hidden gems on every corner. So I hope you come over and visit us soon here and experience some for yourself.
Nice, huh?
Nice.
That is
nice.
really, really, really nice. I mean, this is just, and like I said, they go around the world. They go around the world.
You can use these for your customers, right? So look at, they're quick and short, but very informative. So I would think this would be a really good way for you to help sell, if you have a group,
Right.
to sell this to them. It's a teaser is what it is, and it'll get them going, then you can take it from there. Okay?
All right, let's
Great.
go to the next slide. And where we're going to next is
We're gonna go to
good old
North
USA.
America.
All right.
Here we
And
go.
we're in, okay, we're
We
going
thought we
there.
wanted to do national parks this year. This is also a multi-generation destination.
Mm-hmm.
National parks in the United States are some of the prettiest. We have a lot of, this is very specialized in the United States. When you go to Europe, they don't have national parks.
That's
like
right,
we
they
do.
don't.
They don't have this type of destination. When you go here and you go on a tour, there's going to be more people from Europe or from just all over Asia,
Australia,
New Zealand,
New
because
Zealand,
this is
Asia.
something that they don't have. And when they come to the United States, this is their top destination.
Yeah.
Is to do national parks. Now, the other thing about on a tour, when you're with a motor coach, look at all the people you're going to meet. You're going to meet people from all over the world. And a lot of these people, their common bond is travel to see something new. And they make friends and they make acquaintances and they do this. They get together, they keep in touch with each other, and they will make friendships that will last, and they will continue to go on tours and invite each other again. Say, oh, by the way,
we're doing
next
this.
year I'm going to do this. Gee, how wouldn't it be fun? Would you and your family like to do this? We had so much fun the last time. So this is another great way to, to help you sell a motor coach tour. So go ahead, Jose, tell us about the Mighty Five.
Okay, one of the things that I want to explain here is most of us here in Southern California or in the Western states, we've been here, right? But we really kind of took it for granted. We just kind of like drove up there and hopped out and da-da-da-da-da. We didn't really get any social significance background about it, the historical significance about it, to get to know a better experience about it. So we went to Moab and went, oh, wow, Moab, okay, it's hot, it's this, let's get back in the car. This is a better way to travel. This really is. You depart out of Las Vegas, arrive Grand Junction, you're in Canyonlands for 2 nights. In Moab, then you go to the Arches National Park,
Right.
Capitol Reef Park, and then you have that for 2 nights. Then you go up to Bryce Canyon, and you're in Bryce Canyon for 2 nights. Then Lake Powell, you have free time at Lake Powell, Zion National Park, and then depart back to Las Vegas. This is a great itinerary. I mean, this is, if you're into this, and when you mention multi-generational, yeah, they do some of that. But this is going to be an experience that people, if you got people living in the back, up in Michigan, in the Northeast that have never really experienced the West, this is the way to do it. This is truly the way to do it.
And you need to do this ahead of time.
Yeah.
The national parks only have so many hotels.
That's right.
They're fairly limited.
That's right.
And if you try to do this, let's say you want to do this in July
Or
too
June-
late.
June-
Right now, it's too late to even do
Yeah,
it.
like for June or July right now. And in August, you don't want people going here in August. It's too hot. But yeah, this stuff sells out because there's only so much inventory available in
And
these
most
parks.
of it goes to the tour company first.
right.
Okay. So there's another good reason that you're going to want to do a motor coach. I've done some of this and doing it driving wise. It's not an easy drive, and stopping along the way. We got to Bryce and Zion, the hotel that we had booked ahead of time was already full. It was oversold, and then we had a problem. So
Yeah.
I would do this on a motor coach in a heartbeat. This is so much better. You're going to really enjoy the experience, the scenery.
And let's talk about the scenery. Let's go to the next slide. Look at that.
It's arches.
That's Arches.
It's hard to believe. Look at the sky. Look
Yeah.
at the formation.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about how long it's been like this. This always makes me nervous. To see this little part over here, wherever, it looks like it's barely hanging on.
Oh, right. That one.
And if there's any shaking, you're afraid when you walk there that maybe if you walk too
let's-
heavy, it'll crack.
Let's go to the next slide, please. That's Bryce Canyon.
Nice.
Man, these are spectacular vistas.
Look at the colors
I mean,
of
yeah.
the rocks and the
And
formation.
like late fall, that's a good time to go.
Yeah.
It's late fall because it's still kind of warm. It'll still be like
It's still
90,
pretty. It's like Indian summer.
but it'll
Yeah.
be really, really nice. So let's go to the next slide. Zion.
Zion.
Look at this. I mean, these are experiences that are like once in a lifetime for these folks. So like I said, if you've got people that, don't live in the Southwest or the Western states and you want to try to market this, this is really, really nice. This is really educational, fun. You learn a lot. You have a very good time and you see incredible vistas.
And it's relaxing for you.
Yeah,
it really is.
It really is relaxing for you. Okay, we got this one last video we want to say. So this is called Make a Difference with Us Through Travel for Trafalgar. Let's roll it, Amanda.
Travel today, sustain tomorrow. We travel to make a difference. To people, to places, to our planet. Thanks to Join Trafalgar. We support people. We support artisans, farmers, families, and invest in micro-enterprises. We help sustain livelihoods through connecting travelers to many of our 103 exclusive Be My Guest experiences across the world. Guests taste locally sourced food, meet our hosts, and learn all about their lives and heritage. In total, we support locals across 71 countries and help to keep generations-old traditions alive. We partner with Me to We volunteer trips in India and Kenya, where we've helped build 3 schools and 2 water wells. Supporting people through our local and in-house initiatives is another part of what we do. We get hands-on through experiences that give back for our guests and teams at an individual level. It's helping our people help others, and we give a total of 24,000 paid hours a year so that our people can individually make a difference. Building, planting, beach cleaning, and more. We invest in places. We're committed to protecting, maintaining, and showcasing the diversity of cultures and traditions across the 7 continents we travel to. We spread tourism to local townships and communities so our travelers can support local businesses. Almost half of our trips in Europe and Britain spread tourism into the off-peak season, alleviating pressure on destinations and spreading the benefits of travel at any time of year. We preserve historic colonial homes and buildings of cultural significance, with 20% of our itineraries including at least one Stays With Stories experience. And we support 5 projects that sustain the rich biodiversity and wildlife of places we visit for future generations to see. We care for the planet. We have reforested 100 acres of devastated lands across California and Tanzania with our partner One Tree Planted. Thanks to every guest who travels paper-free, we plant a tree in their honor. We travel by coach, and thanks to having the newest and greenest fleet, they produce 85% less CO2 per passenger kilometre than car and air travel, and 40% less than rail. We have 13 initiatives worldwide, focusing on conserving the environment and provide funding for long-term maintenance of iconic natural landmarks. And on 63% of our itineraries, we visit at least one World Heritage Site. All of our offices are single-use plastic-free, and all of our guest gifts are recyclable or sustainable. Our teams do community cleanups each year from lakes in Switzerland, beaches in Australia, and forests in North America. And we're only at the beginning of our journey. Powered by the Tread Right Foundation, our mission is clear: to make travel matter. Sustainability is what we do. Our people, places, and planet is why we do it. Choose to travel and make a difference. Join us. Join Trafalgar.
Okay, wow, that was a nice video, huh?
Really nice, and
Okay.
how they give back.
And how they give back. Now, again, this is why they are such a pros at this. They've been doing it for 75 years. They are the gold brand standard of travel like this, and they are incredible. If you've got any questions, it's all right here. You want to ask?
Yeah. So again, what Amanda, what kind of response did we get from our viewers about some of the reasons to travel by motor?
Okay, yeah, so we asked you guys, thanks for those who participated in the chat. So we asked, what are reasons to take a guided tour? And we had 23% say it's more scenic, 23% say it's less stressful and tiring,
Right.
23% say it's more efficient way to see the country, and 31% said it's more fun.
Well, there you go.
Yay!
That works.
Good. That was, and all of those questions, all of those answers are correct.
Yeah.
So nobody's wrong.
Nothing's wrong with any of those, and that's what we wanted to do.
And remember, this company is not just a bus ride. Don't, when your clients say, oh, I don't know, it's a bus, just say, hey, listen, it's not that. It's more, it's way more than that. And show them. You have the tools. We've showed you some of these videos. We got them from YouTube. You spoke with Lisa. Lisa, if you guys call Trafalgar, they'll give you videos that you can go and present your stuff with to your client.
And what a better way to increase your business?
Yeah. What a way
than to use the tools
to expand your business and your income and your commissions. So that's the best way.
These suppliers are more than happy to help you. They want you to succeed. They want you to make more money. They want you to sell their product, and they're here. We're here to help you. So the bottom line is get specific guided tours, make more commission. Everybody's happy.
We have any questions?
Yeah, we have one question from Vicky. She said, does the European tours include the airfare, or is that something we have to book separately for the client?
Okay, airfare is never included on a land tour, and for multiple reasons. Airfare changes lately daily, and they don't have contracting. If you have a group, that's different. If you have a group from one departing city, they can contract some air for you. But on an individual basis, no. We go ahead and we get the airfare separately. We always suggest too that when you do one of these, you go in a day before. Most tour companies, just like a cruise line, suggest that you come in the day before the tour starts.
Like the pre-night.
And they'll also take care of the pre-night. Trafalgar will do the pre-night for the very first day your person gets there, and the next day again the tour begins. So no, we don't do the airfare, but we can certainly help you with it. Absolutely.
Now, although Trafalgar does offer that you can buy air with them if you want to, they do have an air desk. So you can include that. And sometimes they get it discounted. It depends, on where you're going, the itinerary, the time of year. You can get sometimes some discount, but it's still, if you're going to around the world, like to Australia or New Zealand, the air is going to be high because it's halfway around the world from North America. So, but you can book air with them if you want to. All right. Anything else, Amanda?
I just wanted to say this person's comment because I think it will make you guys smile.
Laugh.
Yeah. One of our agents, Mona Lisa, said Jose and Susie should advertise their happy faces on a bus.
On the side of a bus.
Destination. D is for destination specialist. DS.
Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. And yes, we don't do this just now. Jose sits in front of me in the office, and we laugh a lot.
Thank God we do.
Because sometimes we cry, but then we laugh, okay?
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes we look at each other going.
Heads up.
Literally, she goes, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
I go,
Thank you all for joining us again. We hope you've enjoyed this. Again, as always, we want you to be more successful. We want you to make more commission, and we want you to be smarter.
Be smarter and be safe. Okay, now look, a little preview for next week. What we're going to cover next week is expanding your business, expanding your commissions with booking group cruises. And next week for Destination Specialists, we're going to be looking at Princess and Royal and MSC and Carnival destinations for groups, okay? And we're going to explore the Caribbean. We're going to explore Alaska. So we're going to really go through all that next week. So you're not going to want to miss it. So I'll see you guys at the top of the hour, all right, for the Archer Travel Report. And I got some important news that broke last night about cruising. So you're not going to want to miss that, all right? Thank you, Miss Susie.
Thank you, Jose.
All right. See you guys soon.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.